And that's why I think, in my view, you find that big institutions, pension funds, they would rather concentrate on putting infrastructure, the nicest infrastructure in the northern suburbs, and they don't put much there. Or if they have to do something for the community, it's really token. I mean, we are in one example. I think this Alliance Française is in partnership or some development with Old Mutual. This is not in Barren. But if Old Mutual had made a decision that this kind of investment, we must put it in Barren, we wouldn't all be in Barren, then there will be something attractive there. So I think the planning, those who plan are the ones sometimes that have this problem. That, you know, we don't want to have those guys enjoy what we have, otherwise then, we have this, we are in this society where, well, he wants to respond if I have please go ahead. Please go ahead. But I just need to put in the point that I think the mindset, the thinking must change at institutional level. It must change in government, it must change in huge corporations that make serious decisions to invest. Because if we continue to say the best hospital, you're going to find it north of the railway line. So everybody is going to be concentrated there. But if you build the best hospital this country has ever seen in Chitungwiza, we then are pushing development in Chitungwiza. We then have the doctors who want to go and stay in Chitungwiza. So I think we must start changing our mindset right now at this level.
All right, thank you. I think I like the way she put it. To the pretty side. That's a social reaction, isn't it? That suddenly I'm living next to a 4-room house when I've got my double-story building. It creates a shock. So how do we get out of that shock? I think it will take us time. We need to have more dialogue at societal level, that what we want to be in future. Do we want to be a separate society? We inherited a separate society. Do we want to go like that forever? So I think that's a bigger question. You are right. It creates a shock. Let's address ways of coming out of that shock. There's also an economic one. If you send a city valuer, we saw it actually happening at Independence. People who had built very nice houses in Marimba Park in this city started selling those houses to go buy a house across the railway line. And they went and bought small houses in Marlborough, living their better houses in Marimba Park. Because the valuer says, well, the market price, you see, when you are south of the railway line, your house will fetch less in 10 years' time. And that was true. It fetched less. So there's an economics which we have to also address in terms of how we move forward. But, and also the shocks, remember, the shocks we have had in this country in terms of mixed land use. In 1981, we tried Hatcliffe in northern suburb of Harare. There was an outcry. That's why it didn't grow as fast as it has done. It has remained very small because of that. It will now grow because cooperatives have taken over. So it may be expanding by force. We had an experiment in Gweru, Ivin. I think some of you may know about Ivin when Mayor Kumbai was there. There was an outcry. They wanted him to resign. There was an opportunity in Bulawayo when the squatters invaded Kilani and it was going to be upgraded to be a high-density suburb. They said never. And it was cleaned up. So we have to address the society as a whole for some of these things. It's not a thing which technicians can resolve. I think it needs a broader debate. So I thought I'll push in that.
I think, firstly, I would like to commend